because you know. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Okay. Well, good afternoon, everybody here at the Yard in Ely. Oh my goodness, come on, give me one of those huge, great big yard cheers. Oh, bless your hearts. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you very much. Oh, we've got a really exciting quiz lined up for you today. Let me just sort my mic levels out. We've got no bass. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. My name's Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight. And before we get started, there's a couple of little things that I need to do. This is the first thing, a little bit of GDPR. It's just to let you know we are broadcasting the quiz live over Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. It's going out live as we speak. I'm letting you know because there's a couple of cameras up here. And there's also a microphone that picks up the ambient noise around me. The other reason I'll let you know is there's a feature in the software where you can download or take a photo of your team and have your team photo come up on the screen if you're the fastest team to get it right. Now if you've already done your photo and you weren't aware it was going to be broadcast, so now you're not happy with that, come and see me before we start the quiz proper and I'll delete that photo from your profile for you to save you any embarrassment. Okay, that's what that's about. If you notice on the screen there, on the left-hand side, there's a QR code. Now, if you haven't followed our YouTube or you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, scan that code. Come and subscribe to us on YouTube, and then what will happen, come and show me in the break, and I'll give you some points for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Next thing is a big shout-out for the Bookworms. They were the winners of the quiz last week. So the Bookworms, they got first prize, won themselves first prize here. And you'll see in the top left-hand corner of their photo, there's a QR code as well. Those go on all of the photos that I put on Facebook and on Instagram. And all you need to do is scan that, and that will take you to the quiz where they won that prize. So that's what that's about. Okay, moving on. The next thing is about those scores. I've had a couple of teams say we haven't started the quiz yet. Ian, what's going on with those scores? Why have people got points? Well, on my Facebook group and Instagram every single day, I post a trivia question. And all you need to do is to go along to Facebook or Instagram, respond to one of those questions. Doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. What is important, though, is you leave a hashtag with your team name. And if you turn up to one of my quizzes, you'll automatically get 10 points. So that's what that's all about. But why? Why is it some teams got 5, 15? One team there's got 25 points. What on earth's going on? Well, I like to share a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes wearing a Hawaiian shirt, you'll automatically get yourself 5 points per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. So there we go. So that's what that's all about. Okay, that's enough about the scores. Let's tidy that screen up for you. The next thing we're going to move on to is if you're a quiz purist, please take your headphones off and look away from the screen, because I'm about to share with you all of the answers to this week's quiz. No, straight up. There we go. Okay, well, let me sort of explain what's going on here. Every day when I download a quiz, I always sit there and I read through every single question. Or let me give you the animated version. And I've got this bit of software called VoicePen, and it picks up all the keywords, which I send off to this website, and it turns it into an animated word cloud. So these are all of the words of all of the subjects that we've got in our quiz tonight. Now, okay, let me put this in perspective. If the question says out of these 6 things, which one is the right one? All 6 things are in that list. All right, so it's as much disinformation as information. But the thing is, the thing people love about it is it gives you a flavour of what we've got in tonight's quiz. So let's have a quick look. You need to go up to the bar, sir. Thank you. So, give you an idea, Spanish Fly, oh my word, I wonder what that question is going to be about. A bit of Crash Bandicoot, Robot Taxi, Rhinestones, God of War. The Muppets is up there. Something about twin tubs. Oh, my word. Pokemon, of course. A bit of Paw Patrol. Higgs Boson. Mogged, or is that Mogged? I think it's Mogged or Mogged. OJ Simpson. Oh, we got some teams logging on. Let me let them in. There we go. Oh, and they've answered a thing. Let me give them their 10 points. There we go. Oh, yeah, Pokemon Spud Bros, whatever those are. A bit of Popeye, a bit of Tintin, a bit of Poppin' J. Well, a whole plethora of different things for tonight's quiz. But the last question of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is about Pearl Jam. You've heard of Pearl Jam? It's not something you put on your toast. It's something to do with music. So our last question of the night is about Pearl Jam, okay? So worth sticking around to find out what that's all about. Right, let's take that off the screen so people can put their headphones back on. There we go. We're back to normal. Well, that's it. That's about me. That's about the quiz. Oh, there's one more little thing I want to share with you about Wally. Don't forget, if you haven't found Wally yet, you need to go and find him. He's in the answer to one of the questions from last week's quiz. All you got to do is go into Facebook or Instagram and look at my answers that I give out to those questions. On Facebook, you'll see I've uploaded a picture. There's a little picture of Wally in the bottom right-hand corner of the question, of the answer. And what you've got to do is remember everything about that answer, all right? Because that answer is very important. The last round of the quiz, I'm not only going to be giving away a gold medal and 40 points, but that person who wins that will be able to pick one of these. These are new. These are point tokens that you can give to one of the lowest pointed teams in the room so they can bring that back with them the following week and get some extra points and start off with a good stead. So there we go. There's 20 pointers, there's 40 pointers, there's 3 50 pointers in there. And I've got to say a huge, great big thank you to my fellow quizmaster, Mike Stevens from London. And he says if you turn up to one of his quizzes with one of those tokens, he'll give those points to you as well, which I thought was really sweet of him. Okay, so that's that. That's what that's all about. We've done all of that, done all of this, done all of the other. The next thing is about you. You're the stars of the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're the reason I get out of bed in the mornings. So please put your hands together and welcome into the room Agatha Quisty. And the bee's knees are back. And Bezzy's lazy. And a dynamic duo. And in the doghouse is back. And a team we haven't seen for years, Jack Locks. And that jazz man is back. And the Mayhem Makers. Oh, I absolutely love that music. Swan and Tomato. The final brain cell. And of course, our two hardest working teams in the room tonight. Give them a huge yard welcome to the bar. And let's not forget the kitchen. And in typical Ian style, I've completely forgot two teams. They're right there at the corner here. I missed them. There's Quizzle Me Tippers. And of course, the McQuizzes. Well, there we go. Hopefully that is everybody all sorted out. So we've got several new teams tonight who have never played before, so let's give them the rules. Please have a look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here we go. Where are we? Got a bit lost there. Had a bit of an emergency. We sorted that out. Anyway, okay, let's start the round. Okay, here we go with your first question of round 1. For approximately, it's a multiple choice this is, for approximately how long did the Romans rule in Great Britain? Was it A, 40 years? Was it B, 100 years? Was it C, 400 years? Or was it D, 2,000 years? And 10 teams got it right. It was 400 years. And the bonus for that goes to the dynamic duo. Well done.
Shake.
Now I'm looking for a 4-digit date in answer to this one. And don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. In what year did the Plebgate scandal begin following an altercation between the Tory chief whip and the police officers outside Downing Street? One Direction released their second studio album, Take Me Home, and Blue Ivy Carter was born. Two teams got it right. It was 2012. And Colombo Confidential. Well done, 6 points. By what name, and I'm looking for the first letter of the first name, by what name is the British Olympian sailor Sir Charles Benedict Ainslie better known? And 13 teams got it right. It's Ben Ainslie. And the bonus that time goes to that Swan and Tomato. And we've got another multiple choice for you now. What type of car was O.J. Simpson driving during his famous police car chase in 1994? Was it A, a Ford Bronco? Was it B, a Dodge Viper? Was it C, a Ford Mustang? Or D, a Dodge Ram? Twelve teams got it. It was a Ford Bronco. And the bonus for that, quiz team Aguilera. Well done. Now, here's a picture. Now, those new teams that haven't seen this before, you need to tap the picture to see the keyboard to put your answer in. The question is, with what metal band did this guitarist rise to fame? So tap the picture to see the keyboard to put your answer in, but with what metal band did this guitarist rise to fame? One team got it right. Now they're in the top three already. The correct answer was System of a Down. That was Darren Malakin. And those Whiskey Eels get 6 points for that. Well done. Another multiple choice. Which city in New Zealand was struck by a 6.2 magnitude earthquake in February 2011? Was it A, Wellington? Was it B, Auckland? Was it C, Queenstown? Or was it D, Christchurch? Ten teams got that one. Christchurch was the answer. Bonus that time. Betsy's lazy. Well done. Okay, we're going to do an audio question now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to send you a bunch of words, and what I need you to do is tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics of a song. So here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics to this song in the correct order. Here's what you're looking for. There we go. I want to be rich and I want lots of money. Don't we all? 17 teams got it right, but the fastest team, give them a round of applause. It was that dynamic duo. Well done. Okay, which footballer was the subject of the 2013 newspaper headline, Nash of the Day? And 11 teams got that one. Luis Suarez was the answer. And a bonus that time, those mayhem makers. Okay, for our next question, and I just want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. Please give a round of applause to Whirlwind Wordsearch, who do a brilliant job with their word search questions for us. Really appreciate their graphics, their software and everything, and their support they give us. Okay, I'm going to send you a word search. You've got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the Australian lager brand that's hidden here. Wow, look at that. 17 teams found it. Foster's was the answer. Fastest team to get it was that awesome bar.
Oh,
well done.
Drink, darling. Yeah.
And for those of you who struggle to find it, let me just pop that up on the screen. That's where it is hidden, just on the left-hand side going down, look. Okay, according to the saying, sarcasm is the lowest form of what? And 15 teams got it. Wit was the answer. Bonus that time, Physics Lady. Well done. I've got this little friend. He's a little bit of a hacker, okay? He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various different celebrities and film directors and what have you. This time, he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a movie director. And he's stolen a bunch of texts. And what you've got to do is have a look through. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you do your sleuthing. Here it comes. See if you can identify the movie title. I want the movie title from this intercepted text message.
10.
Oh, look at that, you clever bunch. 17 teams got it. Gremlins from 1984, that was. Fastest team to get that was that Swan and Tomato. There we go, and we've got a few more of those coming up a little bit later. My little hacker friend's been quite busy over the last couple of weeks and introduced me to his friend called Skippy. We'll have a look at his work a little bit later too. Anyway, here's another picture, pictured here in a recent teaser image for an upcoming movie. Name this superhero. Six teams got it right. That is He-Man from Masters of the Universe. And those hobnobs get the bonus. Well done. Now, I'm going to give you a bunch of words again. This time, I want you to tap the following in order to give the title of a 2021 mockumentary film. Four teams got it right. It was Marcel the Shell with shoes on. There we go. Marcel the Shell with shoes on. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Oh, look, I want to say a big shout out as well. Please put your hands together for Cleverside. They look after our graphics for us. And bless their hearts, they've an amazing suite of graphics they've given me access to for this one. So I'm going to take you to the seaside now. We're going to go a bit of rock pool scouring. Have a little look at this. Now, you've got 30 seconds to find the same, any size, but they'll always be the same way up. So how many of the same object can you find? Look at that, 15 teams got it there, but 8 fastest team to put their answer in was Swan and Tomato. And for those who struggle to find them, there you go. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 was a little, well, 7 was quite tiny there. Okay, what type of insect is a Spanish fly? Oh, only 2 teams got it. It was a beetle. And Dynamic Duo get the bonus on that one.
Shaken, not stirred.
Now, believed by particle physicists to be fundamental to the structure of matter and formation of the universe, where was the Higgs boson God particle discovered in 2012? Was it A, the moon? Was it B, the sun? C, the black hole in the middle of the Milky Way? Or D, Switzerland? Look at that, they went all over the universe and found it in Switzerland. There we go. Dynamic Duo, you got fast fingers tonight, well done. Oh dear, oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. I'm really sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I upset a team of Ewoks at the Star Wars quiz back in May, and we've got this guy, he keeps hacking my quizzes as I'm trying to do them, so it might interfere with your handsets a little, okay? All I want, first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? And the 15 teams got it right. Jimmy Carr was the right answer. And the bonus for that goes to those McQuizzes. Okay, here's another picture for you. Here it comes. Have a look at this. Making the name of a streetwear brand from Birmingham, what word is written on the other slider just out of picture? Oh, 6 teams are street aware. The word rich, hood rich that was. And Bezzy's lazy, well done. Before being renamed the Bulls in 1996, Bradford's personal rugby league club were called Bradford what? Nobody got it, they were called Bradford Northern. Okay, let's do a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. Your teaser is Fire Plop. So Fire Plop is your teaser, and your clue is not as hard as you thought. Fire Plop, not as hard as you thought. It was floppier. And 10 teams got it right. Floppier was the answer. Fastest team to get it was those bees knees. Don Vito's only daughter. What was the name of Sonny, Fredo and Michael Corleone's younger sister in The Godfather? Was it A, Connie? Was it B, Carmela? Was it C, Kay? Was it D, Catherine? Three teams got it right. It was Connie. Constanzia was her full name. Colombo Confidential. Well done. Got the bonus that time. Let me just double check. I haven't missed anything off here. No, I think we've got all of those. Multiple choice now. Which of these countries is not one of the UN Security Council's 5 permanent members? A, China. B, United Kingdom. C, United States. D, France. E, Germany. F, Russia. Oh, only 2 teams got that. Germany was the answer. And a bonus that time, Agatha Christie. Well done. British novelist, framework around a fireplace, easy task, food container. Tap the following in order so they interlink to give all of those things. So it's British novelist, framework around a fireplace, easy task, food container. Ten teams got it right. Hilary Mantel, piece of cake. Piece of cake, where are we? There we go. Hilary Mantel, piece of cake tin. There we go. Swan and Tomato got the bonus for that one. Here's another picture. Have a little look at this. A contestant on this year's Celebrities Big Brother. Name this actress. Fifteen teams got that one. Patsy Palmer was the answer. Swan and Tomato get the bonus on that one. And here is your last question of the round. It's a numbers question. I'm looking for a 4-digit date. In what year were Sydney Sweeney, Camilla Cabello and Ray all born? And Katrina and the Waves won Eurovision. Nobody got it. You were all a bit close. It was 1997. Anyway, there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 20th place with 20 points, it's a Jazzman. 19th with 29 in the Doghouse. 18th with 35, so test a lot. And in 17th with 39 of those Hobnobs. In 16th with 42, the Bee's Knees. In Joint, 13th with 44, the Awesome Kitchen, the Jacks and the Mayhem Makers. And in 12th with 48 is Colombo Confidential. In 11th with 53, Norfolk Inway. 10th with 59, Dynamic Duo. 8th with 66 is a joint place with the Awesome Bar and Twiddle Me Timbers. And in 7th place with 67, it's the Final Brain Cell. And in 6th with 68, those Wisty Eels. 5th with 69, Agatha Christie. 4th with 72, the McQuizzies. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, with 88 points, is Swan and Tomato. In 2nd place with 94, Bez is Lazy, which means in 1st with 97, Quiz Team and Walera. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we are with the scores. Now, before we disappear and go off for our little breaks, you may have noticed, I don't know if I've got a little screen set up for this. I don't think I have, actually. I've done that one. No, I haven't got a screen. Have I got it up here? Bear with me a second. No, I haven't got it here. You might have noticed there's been a new screen popping up in the on the big screen during the break, and there's also little leaflets on the table about payments. So you don't have to come and see me at the end of the break to pay. You can go up to the bar and sort things out there, and they'll clip your tickets and everything for you. I'll sort out a little screen for next week that I can pop up for you. Anyway, we're going to take a little break now. What we're going to do on the big screens, though, is going to put the winners of last week's, and the same on your handsets as well. For For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thanks for sticking with us. It's quite a few of you now across all 3 sites. Do me a favour though, please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. On YouTube, we're nearly at 200 subscribers now. I think it was 195, I think it was this morning when I looked. Anyway, but thank you very much. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch you over to some non-commercial music while we switch over to commercial music in the venue. We'll see you back in about 5 or 6 minutes' time. Thank you. Bye. 1, 2. Okay, just looking around the room, making sure everyone's got their headphones on. You want to pop your headphones on? Just brilliant. Okay, just making sure everyone's got their headphones on. Yep, I think we're all right. Okay. Right, okie dokie. I think everybody's all sorted out. Everybody's got logged back on. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, we're going to start our next round of the quiz now. This time we're going to be doing round 2. This is how round 2 works. You get 8 points for a correct answer. You get 8 points on the sliding scale on the speed bonus. So if you're the fastest to get it right, you're going to get 16 points, then 15, 14, 13, all the way down to 8, and everyone else will get 8. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a little look and listen to this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. Okay, first question of round 2 is a multiple choice. Making the most of eastern point of the Jurassic coast in southern England, what is the name of the 3 chalk formations located in the sea at the Handfast Point in Dorset? Are they called A, Young Barry Rocks, B, Old Harry Rocks, C, Middle-aged Gary Rocks, or D, Dead Larry Rocks? And 15 teams got it right. 2 went wide. Old Harry Rocks was the answer. And Agatha Christie get the bonus that time. Multiple choice again. In what year did the characters Tintin and Popeye the Sailor Man first appear in comics? Was it A, 1929? Was it B, 1939? C, 1949? Or D, 1959? And 8 teams got that one. 3 went wide. 1929 was the answer. The bonus that time, the final brain cell. Sticky, basmati and pilau are all types of what food? "19 teams got it right" was the answer. Fastest finger that time, Bez is lazy. Well done. Here's a picture. It's Footballer 1 for you. First letter of their first name. Name this English striker. Nine teams got that one. 1 went wide. That was Liam Delap or Dilap. And those Whiskey Eels, 16 points. Well done. Let's try you with another little audio one. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. Do I attract you? Do I repulse you with my quizzes? Here's what we're looking for. There we go. 16 teams got it. One went wide. I tried to be like Grace Kelly, was what we're looking for. Swan and Tomato get the bonus. Now our tongue can experience 5 basic taste sensations. There's sweet, sour, salty and bitter are 4. But the 5th goes by what Japanese name? And 13 teams got it. One went wide. Umami, Savoury, and Columbia Confidential got that bonus. What is the alternative name of the so-called Night of Broken Glass in 1938 Nazi Germany that saw the vandalism and demolition of Jewish-owned properties? Oh, 7 teams got it. 3 went wide. It was known as Kristallnacht. And Quizzle McTimbers, 16 points.
Think, McFly.
Behind the Seams, My Life in Rhinestones is a 2023 autobiography by which American music legend? Seven teams got it. Dolly Parton was the answer. Agatha Christie get the 16 points that time. Numbers for you now. What percentage of the letters in the place name Miami Beach are consonants? Nine teams got it. It's 50%. Swan and Tomato. Well done. 16 points for you. Which vehicle manufacturer recently launched a self-driving robo-taxi service in Austin, Texas? Eighteen teams got that one. Tesla and Dynamic Duo get the bonus.
Shaken, not start.
It's a fun one for you. Let me send you the picture. In a game of This Little Piggy, what did the little piggy indicated here do? Did it A, stay at home, B, have roast beef, C, have none, D, go to market, or E, go wee 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 all the way home? And 18 teams got it. 5 went wide. It went to market. And those hobnobs get the bonus. I'm going to send you a bunch of muddled up letters. A little job for you to do. See if you can rearrange them to spell out the name of a former European Footballer of the Year. And I hope I pronounced this right. 10 teams got it right. That was Johan Cruyff. Or Cruyff. Who knows? There's his leg. Cruyff. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, it reminds me of my Pokemon quiz that I did here. I didn't know how to pronounce half the words in Pokemon. Oh. Which late TV talent show judge's autobiography was called Better Late Than Never, From Barrow Boy to Ballroom? And 8 teams got it right. It was Len Goodman. And the Jacks, well done. They get the bonus that time. Fastest team on that one. Well done. Which car manufacturer has produced the Sara Picasso, and the Saxo? 14 teams got it, 4 went wide. Citron was the answer to that one, and Norfolk in way. Well done, bonus for you that time. Let's do another bit of doobie-doo music with another word search. Here it comes, have a look at this. See if you can find the cheerful orange or yellow flower that is used in both gardens and rituals. Oh, there we go. 13 teams found it. It was the marigold. And the McQuizzies get the bonus on that one. And for those of you who struggle to find it, there you go. It was upside down in the left-hand column there, look. Here's another picture. Have a look at this one. See if you can name the actress from this picture. And 10 teams got that one. Isla Fisher and Swan and Tomato got the bonus. So no one told you life was going to be this way are the opening lyrics to what TV show's theme song? So I want the name of the TV show. $18 teams got it. Friends, I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts. And those bees knees got the bonus for that one. What spirit is traditionally mixed with vermouth to make a martini cocktail? Is it A, a vodka, B, whiskey, C, gin, or D, rum? $11 teams got it, 4 went wide. Gin was the answer, and that dynamic duo get the bonus for that one.
Not start.
Okay, my hacker friend has sent me another bit of stuff for you to try and work out. This time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a video game developer. See if you can find the title of the video game from this intercepted text message. $20 teams got it right. Didn't get past you lot, did it? Pac-Man from 1980. And Dynamic Duo with the fastest finger on that one. The 1995 Bill Bryson book, Notes from a Small Island, is about Bryson's travels on what island? Is it A, Iceland, B, Jamaica, C, Tuvalu, or D, Great Britain? And 12 teams got it right. 2 went wide. It was Great Britain. And Norfolk in way get that bonus. Dear, oh dear. Okay, now we've had a little bit of stuff that's come over from my hacker friend. Now, he's introduced me to this new guy. We're going to call him Skippy. All right, what he likes to do is he likes to hang around movie studios and TV program studios, sometimes bands on tour, and go through their skips, okay? And this time he's taken a photo of a TV set that he's gone around the skip. So here you are, here's the picture. Have a little look at this. What I want to know is, which TV show do these discarded props belong to? Eight teams got it right. 2 went wide. There's a lot of clues in there. Downton Abbey was the answer. And that dynamic duo. We've got some more stuff from him coming up in the coming weeks. Oh, my word. I've had a lot of fun putting these together. I want to send you a bunch of countries now. See if you can tap them and put them in alphabetical order. Oh, that was a big panic, wasn't it? 6 teams got it right. It goes like this: Nepal, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nicaragua, North Korea, Norway. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Well done, well done. Oh no, it's back again. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, it's a bit of handset shuffling going on here. See if you can get this one first. Oh, there we go. Who is this artist? So who is this artist? And 15 teams got that one. That was Prince. And Bezzy's Lazy gets the bonus. Oh, one of my favourite comic characters of all time. Who is this Scottish comic book family? Ten teams got it. That's the Bruins. And the Jacks. Well done. In modern slang, what does the word mogged mean? Does it mean A, unusual, B, very attractive, C, boring, or D, in a relationship? Five teams got it, 3 went wide. It means very attractive. And Dynamic Duo get the bonus on that one. Okay, we're going to do a conundrum now. We haven't done one of those for a while. Your teaser this time is Minge Air. That's Minge Air. And your clue is, it'll blow your vision. Minge Air, it'll blow your vision. Migraine. Oh, I love these. Migraine was the right answer. 3 teams got it right. Bee's Knees was the fastest to work it out. And let me just double check if I've got everything in here. Done that, done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. Okay, that's it. That was the last question of the round. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see what's happening with those scores. Well, in 20th place with 96, it's that awesome kitchen. 19th with 124, Sir Testalot. 18th with 127, it's a Jazzman. And in 17th with 131, in the Doghouse. 16th with 155, the Awesome Bar. 15th with 158, Colombo Confidential. 14th with 172, the Mayhem Makers. 13th with 202, the Jacks. 12th with 221, Norfolk in Way. 11th with 224, Quizzle with Timbers. And 10th with 226, the Bee's Knees. In 9th with 232, the McQuizzes. 8th with 237, the Hobnobs. 7th with 247, Dynamic Duo. 6th with 264, Agatha Christie. 5th with 276 is the Wisty Eels. And here we go with the top 4. In joint 3rd place with 282, it's the final Bane Cell and Bezzy's Lazy. In 2nd place with 309, Swan and Tomato, which means in first with 315, Quiz Team Aguilera. Oh, well done. Oh, my goodness. What an amazing round that was. OK, we're going to take another little break now. Another short break. Well, let me just get the winners of last week's quiz on the screens in your handsets for you. There we go. Let's get that all sorted out for our good friends that are watching the quiz online. Oh, hang on. I'm pressing buttons all over the place here. Please do me a favour, hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Be really kind if you could do that for us, especially on YouTube. If we can get up to 200, that would be absolutely awesome. Thank you. What we'll do, though, we're going to take a short break now. I'll give you some non-commercial music online while we switch over to the commercial music in the venue. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time. Go and make yourself a nice hot cup of tea or, I don't know, a nice cold drink. It's a bit hot, sunny day here today. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, just looking around, making sure everyone's got their headphones on. We're about to start the next round of the quiz. Swan and Tomato. Yeah, we're ready to start the next round of the quiz. Before we do start this round of the quiz, can we just make... Okay, all right, we're all sorted. Okay, let's get these signs off everywhere. Before we do start the next round, though, there's a little announcement that I've got to make. And the first is the head that you see laying on the floor, hung in shame, is Caroline's. And it's her birthday next week, so we're all going to wish her a big happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Caroline. Oh my goodness, and how on earth did you get that Downton Abbey question wrong? You're one of the biggest fans in the room as well. Right, the next little bit that we're going to do is a little puzzle, a little section of puzzle rounds. They're all tiny little rounds. The first one we're going to start off with is the 7 squares round. Now, let me explain how this works. Now, if you're familiar with Hangman and you're familiar with Family Fortunes, they've got this like a phrase that goes across the top of the screen, and you've got to guess what letter goes in which square. Okay, that's sort of what it is, and I'll give you a bit of a clue what you're looking for. Now, if you guess the right letter, you get 3 points, and it will turn the square orange. Now you'll notice that one of the squares will be green. If you can guess the letter that goes in the green square, you get double points, and not only that, you get 2 squares in your bank. And the first team to bank 7 squares is going to get part of a 10-point sliding speed bonus. Now if the question ends before everyone completes their 7 squares, those with the most will be eligible for that speed bonus. Also note that duplicate letters have to be entered more than once. Okay, let's get started. So, nice and easy one to get you started. It's a video game title.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, 4 letters guessed, 11 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
And 8 teams now have 3 squares. See if you can guess what goes in that green square.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. All the letters have now been guessed. For scoring the maximum of 5 squares, 7 teams are eligible for the bonus. Fortnite was the answer. And the fastest team winning themselves 25 points was Swan and Tomato. Now this time, I don't know if you've heard of the movie database called IMDb, but they run this thing called Top 500 Movies. See if you can find the name of this IMDb Top 500 movie.
7, 3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 2 squares. See if you can guess what goes in those green squares. You get double points and 2 squares in your bank. 3 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 6 squares. Just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 10 teams are eligible for that bonus. Mrs. Doubtfire was the answer. Fastest team that time, 31 points to the Hobnobs.
Are you having a laugh?
Little bit more difficult. See if you can find the element, its symbol, and then its common use.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 4 teams have 2 squares. One team has 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has 6, just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
One team's eligible for that bonus. The answer was helium, HE and balloons. And quiz team Aguilera. Well done. Trickier still. See if you can find the inventor, what they invented, and which country they came from.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, one team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team's got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has 6 squares.
3,
Just 1 to go. 8 teams are eligible for that. That was John Logie, Baird Television from Scotland. Swan and Tomato, 31 points for that one. Trickier still. Give the fantasy tale, the author, and the lead character.
7, 3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
8 teams are eligible for that. That was The Hobbit, J.R.R. Tolkien and Bilbo Baggins. Swan and Tomato, 34 points. Trickier still. See if you can find the dish, its main ingredient, and its country of origin.
7, 3, 2, 1.
One team has 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams are eligible for the bonus. That was bangers and mash, sausages, and the United Kingdom. And the McQuizzes. Well done. Trickier still. Name the TV show, followed by the setting, and then the main
7.
actor.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, 2 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
11 teams have 5 squares. It might be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
And 11 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Sherlock, London, and Benedict Cumberbatch. Swan and Tomato, 31 points. There we go. That's the end of that round. The next round we're going to do is called the Word Snake round. Have a little look at the big screen. You'll see how it works. If you like Boggle, you know how this works. It works like this. I'll give you a clue, and all you need to do is then tap the letters in order to complete the word. And the following letter will always be adjacent to the previous one, either above, below, or diagonally. Pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Going wide, however, if you don't know what the word is, hit go wide. It will take the letters away that aren't used in the answer, so you can put your answer in. But if you go wide, you only get half the points. So don't try and avoid going wide if you can. You get 20 points, though, if you tap them all in the right order, but that's reduced to 10 if you go wide. And there's a 10-point sliding scale for the fastest team. Nice and easy. See if you can find the bird of prey. "16 teams got it. Eagle was the answer. And a full complement of points, 30 points to Swan and Tomato. This one I put in specially for the bar. See if you can find a tropical cocktail named after a corpse said to be revived by witchcraft. "16 teams got it. 2 went wide. Zombie was the answer. And again, without going wide, 30 points go to Swan and Tomato. Well done. This one's a little trickier. Have a little look at this. See if you can find the name of this Marvel character. "12 teams got it right. 2 went wide. Gamora was the answer. And a bonus that time. He's doing well. Look at that. Swan and Tomato racing up that leaderboard. See if you can find the singer hidden here. "14 teams got it. 7 went wide. Lizzo was the answer. And 30 points go to the McQuizzies. Well done. Now let's see if you can find the Gen 2 Pokemon. And 3 teams got it right. 1 went wide. It was Blossom. Fastest fingers that time.
Hello?
Quizzle me
Anybody
timbers.
home? Think, McFly.
Oh, it's a tricky one. See if you can find the kitchen tool that's used to serve soup. "17 teams got it. Ladle was the right answer. And the fastest team, the Hobnobs. Well done. Oh, she's really bad photography, this one. See if you can work it out. I want the full name of who this is. So who is this? And 12 teams got it. It was Jess Glenn. And a bonus for that one.
Aha!
Bez is lazy. How about this one? See if you can find the Italian hard cheese that is often grated. And 18 teams got it. Parmesan. Nobody went wide on that one. Well done. And the final brain cell gets the 30 points on that one. See, this time you can find the beef cut from the animal's hind leg. And 7 teams got it. It was Silverside. Oh dear, that one took a rolling path, didn't it? McQuizzies get the bonus. And this one you've got 30 seconds of really tense quiz music. Your teaser is groin tug. And your clue is it goes all over the bathroom. Groin tug, he goes all over the bathroom. Grouting. And 16 teams got it, 3 went wide. Grouting was the answer. Fastest team to get it right though.
Aha!
Betty's lazy. Well done, there we go. That's the end of that round. And our final little puzzle round is called our multi-tap round. So our multi-tap round starts now. This is how the rules of this one works. I'll send you a load of stuff, okay? Then I'll read you out an instruction. For example, tap only the Beyonce singles in this list, okay? And the list will always contain at least 1 or more correct options, and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. If you get a full complement of green ticks, that's called a full house, and there's a 20-point sliding speed bonus if you do that. Here's your first one. Of the places listed here, tap only the ones granted the use of the title Royal by Royal Charter. Ooh, 3 full houses, 17 partials. It's Leamington Spa, Tunbridge Wells, Wootton Bassett. Final brain cell, 44 points for that. Tap only the things that you would ordinarily expect to see in an average living room. Some pretty weird things there. 14 full houses, 6 partials. Sofa or couch, television and a radiator. And a hobnob.
Are you having a laugh?
Get that bonus.
Are you having a laugh?
Of the musicals that are listed here, of the musicians listed here, tap only the ones that were born in the USA. Three full houses, 17 partials. It was Chapel Rowan, Sabrina Carpenter and Scissor. And Bee's Knees get the bonus. Here's a good one. Tap only the characters from Paw Patrol. And 1 full house. It was Ryder, Chase, Tracker and Marshall. Quiz team Aguilera, well done. Okay, take a close look at your handsets. I'm about to enable a new feature. Wipeout Mode has now been enabled. You should see a new icon appear in the bottom right-hand corner. Wipeout Mode is on. What that means is one or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Here we go. Tap only the anagrams of at least one other word in the list. Wow. Okay, 5 full houses, 14 partials, 1 wipeout. There is tape, peel, pate, leap and Pete. Swan and Tomato, get that bonus. Here's some makeup for you. Tap only the makeup products produced by Maybelline. One full house, sadly 6 wipeouts. It was Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation, Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara and Fit Me Concealer. And Wonder Extension was Rimmel, Gloss Bomb is Fenty Beauty and True Match was L'Oreal Paris. There we go. Hot knobs, get the bonus on that.
Having a laugh?
And tap only substances that are non-toxic if ingested by humans. And 7 full houses, they were ascorbic acid, riboflavin and folic acid. So ascorbic acid is vitamin C, riboflavin is vitamin B2 and folic acid is vitamin B9. Anyway, Betty's Lazy, bonus to you for that one. And here is your last one. This is a gold medal question. Let me send you the picture. Let me send you the question. Let me pop it up on the big screen. Now on the big screen, you will see, it's only on the big screen, you'll see there's icons at the bottom there of the things I want you to find. So have a look and see if you can find a stained glass butterfly, a pile of antique copper coins, a cup of organic real apple tea, a vinyl record with a blue label, retro wooden blocks toy, and a yellow wallet with some cash. And your 30 seconds start now. Okay, well, there's 4 full houses. So we've got a gold medal winner here. And let me get my little bag of tokens out because we've got a little surprise thing going on here with some tokens. Okay, there are 4 full houses, 10 partials, sadly 6 wipeouts. Hidden in there was a stained glass butterfly. There was a pile of antique copper coins. There was a vinyl record with a blue label and a yellow wallet with cash. And let me just pop that up on the screen so that you can see it. The stained glass butterfly was hanging up at the back. The records was hidden under the flowers on the bench there. The coins was just tucked behind the umbrella, and the cash was on the wallet on top of the little suitcases at the front. So there we go. And the gold medal has been won by, give him a huge round of applause.
Anybody home?
Quizzle me timbers. Come and get your gold medal. Right, don't run away. Okay, what I want you to do in this bag is hidden some tokens, all right? I want you to put your hand in and grab one. Okay, he's picked out a 20 points. So hang on, hold on, come here. Right, So I want you to pick a team down the bottom here of who you're going to give that to so they can use it at the next quiz.
Can I pick the bar?
Who?
The bar.
The bar? No, you can't. Yeah.
The Jacks?
The Jacks. Okay. Bit of love going to the Jacks. They've got a token. It's worth 20 points. So when they come next week, they'll get 20 points to start the quiz. Well done. Okay, well done. Well done. Well done. That's the end of the round. And we've got one more of those to give away in the last round, which is our evil mode, which is about to start. For those who haven't played before, please have a look and listen to this.
Here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled evil mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, here's your first question of evil mode. It's a multiple choice. What is the name of the Secret Service agent played by Gerard Butler in the Has Fallen series of films? Is it A, Luke Channing? Is it B, Mike Banning? Is it C, Kirk Fanning? Or is it D, Blake Tanning? Dear, 6 teams got it right. It was Mike Banning. And the awesome bar get the bonus on that one. Well done to you. Now, there are 4 US states that end with the letter O. They are Idaho, New Mexico, Ohio, and which other? Oh, look at that. 6 teams got it. Colorado is the answer. Dynamic duo. You get the 30 points for that one. Well done. Oh, another multiple choice for you. According to the title of the US sitcom, where was Malcolm? Was he A, at the end? Was he B, on the outside? Was he C, in the middle of nowhere? Was he D? What? Was he D, in the middle of a Pokemon game? Or was he E, in the middle? Four teams actually got it right, you know. He was in the middle. There we go. Bees D's gets 30 points. Well done. Another multiple choice. First seen in 1943. What toy's advertising jingle included the lyrics, "For fun, it's a wonderful toy." And "It's fun for a girl or a boy." Was it A, yo-yo? Was it B, slinky? Was it C, Lego? Was it D, frisbee? Oh, a lot of points lost on that. 4 teams got it right. It was a slinky. And Swan and Tomato, 30 points. Here's a picture, another multiple choice. Did this woman first find fame as A, a magician, B, an actress, C, a sports person, or D, a politician? Oh my word. One team got it right. They're not in my top 3. Sports person was the answer. That's Nancy Kerrigan, the figure skater. And the fast track wheel is going to the final brain cell. They've got 2 buttons on their screen. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into first place. Well done to you. A lot of love in the room tonight. Another multiple choice. On a map, isohells are contour lines linking points of equal what? Is it A, sunshine, B, temperature, C, pressure, or D, rain? Happened again. 2 teams have got it right. No one in my top 3 got it right. Points of equal sunshine was the answer. 2 teams gave me that option, but one was faster than the other, so the fast track wheel is going to Colombo Confidential. Colombo Confidential now has 2 buttons on their screen. Which button are you going to press? Are you going to? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh my word, well done! Oh, bless his heart, he's sitting half a mile up there, look, bless him. Oh, well done, he's in first place now. In the God of War series of games, what colour is the tattoo on the face and body of the playable character Kratos? Seven teams got it right. Red was the answer. Bonus that time. Swan and tomato. Well done. Well done. Oh, a lot of fun. How many Muppets movies are based on existing stories? Oh, 2 teams got it right. Well, let's have a look. There is the Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island, Muppets The Wizard of Oz 3.
I just need
The Awesome Bar. Well done. Multiple choice. What would you most likely be washing using a twin tub at the height of their popularity in the latter half of the 1900s? Would it be A, laundry? Would it be B, dishes? C, car? D, yourself? Oh my goodness, I can remember my mum having one of those, the wooden tongs. 10 teams got it right. Laundry was the answer. And the whole
Are you having a laugh?
Get the bonus for that one. Okay, we've got a little bit of a picture for you to have a look at here. See if you can get this one. With which cheesy 70s disco group do you associate this man? Seven teams got it. Boney M was the answer. Bonus for that one, though. Quiz on the
Hello?
Timbers.
Anybody home?
Well done.
Think, McFly.
Okay, here's another bit of work done by my little hacker friend. He's managed this time to hack into the laptop of a Disney character. See if you can identify the Disney character from their browser history.
Ten.
15 teams got it right. That was Woody from Toy Story. Fastest team to work that out was those Whisty
Let's
Eagles.
get out of here.
Well done. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. As recently announced, which championship football club will be sponsored by the Spud Bros viral food van next season? Oh, 4 teams got it right, 4 teams got it wrong. Preston North End was the answer. Agatha Quiz team, get that bonus.
Whitey.
Let's try you with a bit of audio. It's your last audio one of the round. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. Oh my goodness, only one team got it right. They're not in my top 3. Everything he does better than anything ordinary. That's what we were looking for. That was the right answer. But we've only got one team got it right. That was Quiz Team Aguilera. Give them a round of applause. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen. What are they going to do? Are they going for it? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Wow, look at that, straight into second place. Well done, well done. Oh my word. Oh.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, so this is a nice easy one for you. I want you to give me a T if you think Trump said this. I want you to give me a V if Voldemort said this. Here's what was said. I'm going to sit here and watch you die. Take your time. I'm in no hurry. Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Ten teams got it. Voldemort was the answer. And dynamic duo, 30 points.
Shaken, not start.
The Swiss Guard famously protected the Pope. But do all members of the Swiss Guard have to be Swiss? A for yes, B for no. Two teams that got it right. Oh my goodness. None in my top 3 did. The answer was yes. Recruits must be unmarried Swiss Catholic males between 19 and 30 years old. Of the 2 teams that gave me the answer the fastest, The fast track wheel goes out to those Wisty
Sweet.
Eels.
Let's
Give them
get
a round
out
of applause. Now they'll have two buttons. One is spin, one is pass. Which one have they got? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh my goodness!
Let's get out of here.
Well done. Well done to the Worcester Eels. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's the name of the Oh. Okay, that sound tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. So we don't need to, if you think we're in the top three, you can chill out and relax a little bit now. Okay, what was the name of the star of The Cook Report, which was a popular TV show during the 80s and the 90s? One team got it right. It was Roger Cook. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Here is a picture. What country does this outline represent? Seven teams got it. Argentina was the answer. And Quizzle Me Timbers get that bonus.
Anybody home? Think, McFly.
Okie dokie, we've got one more little word search to do. And this is the trickiest one of the night. Here it comes. Now, there are 6 words hidden in this word. Sorry, there are 5 words hidden in this word search, but there's 6 words listed. What I want you to do is which word is missing? So, out of these 6 words, which word is missing from the word search? And I'll give you your doobity-doo music while you do your sleuthing. So you're looking for a red star, a lapwing, a sparrow, a snipe, a jay, and a finch. Wow, 14 teams found that the sparrow was missing. Fastest team to work that one out was the Hobnobs. Well done to the Hobnobs. And just to let you know, there you go on the big screen. Those are the words that were where they are. And the one that was missing has a circle around it, which is the sparrow. So well done to them. Translating from the Latin for of law, what legal term means by right or having a right as stated by law? Three teams got it. It's known as de jure. And Quizzle Me Timbers.
Anybody home?
Well done.
Think, McFly.
Bit of maths for you now. How many times does 4 go into 388? Six teams got it. 97 was the right answer. Fastest team that time. Swan and Tomato. Okay, my friend Skippy managed to find some photos from a photo shoot for a McDonald's. Okay, and this was for a Happy Meal, and it was in the shredding pile. He sent it to me. I think there's something wrong with the photo, but have a little look. See if you can name the film. And 16 teams got it. Titanic was the answer. Bez is lazy, gets the bonus on that one. And I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. We're going to do our gold medal for where Wally was. So hopefully you've had a chance during the breaks to find Wally. And your question for this one is, what letter appears twice in the last word of the answer? I hope I've got the right one. Let me just double check. I think I've got the wrong one here. But bear with me. I think I've pulled up next week's question by mistake. Let me just double check I've got my questions right. Where's Wally? Okay, yeah, that's a mistake. I'm just pulling that question back because I don't want you all to lose points on that one. All right, let me just skip that one, and I've got the correct one here. Here we go. Because there are no double letters in the last word of the answer. Oh, it won't let me drag a new question in because I've got a question. I've got to ask a question. So, what's the chemical symbol of potassium? Fifteen teams got it right. It's the letter K. And Swan and Tomato get the bonus for that one. Let's see if I can get the Wally one in. No, why does it not let me put... Oh, Wally. There we go. Get the right ones. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's start that one again. Let's send a picture. Hopefully this will work right this time. And what was the first letter of the last word of the answer? There we go. And 8 teams got it right. It was iron. And the gold medal winner for getting that answer to me the fastest was Swan and Tomato. Give them a round of applause. Right, I need you round here, sir. Right, put your hand in there and put out a token. Let's see who's going to go home or which team's going to go home and how many points they're going to have next time they come. Oh, it's a big one, 40 points. Right, now, turn the left-hand side here. So some team that's somewhere around there near the bottom of the list. Norfolk in Way. Where's Norfolk in Way? Where are they? Put your hands up. Okay, give them a round of applause. They've got themselves 40 points to bring back with them for next week. Oh, I love this. A bit of love going around the room again. I'm getting on because I've got all confused and everything. Oh my word, we got one more of them to do. Okay, going from east to west, I want you to put these European cities into geographical order. Can you put that in there for me, please? Look, it's a bit difficult to do with one hand. Thank you. Five teams got it right. It was Manchester, Marseille, Munich and Moscow. Swan and Tomato do that again. Oh, so hopefully this is the last one. This is a really tough one, though. For first letter of their first name, who is this Oscar winner? So who is this Oscar winner? And four teams got it right. That was Forrest Whitaker. He was the leading actor for The Last King of Scotland from 2007. Quizzle Me Timbers got the bonus.
Think, McFly.
And here is your last question of the round. A former child star. Name this actress. Four teams got it right. The correct answer was Raven Simone, aka Raven. And Bee's Knees get the bonus for that. Okay, there we go. That's the end of the round. Now we've got one more question to go. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay. Now I promise you a question about Pearl Jam. Between September 2000 and July 2003, how many live albums did the band Pearl Jam release? And your timer starts now. I need an answer. Don't forget to press enter. You're running out of time. 2, 1. Now, their official bootleg series means they released a live album for every show that they played over that period, which was 145 shows, 145 albums. But give me the closest answer of 69. Quizzle Me Timbers, get the bonus.
Think, McFly.
Well done, there we go, that's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Let's have a look at that leaderboard and see who's going home with first, second and third prizes tonight. Well, in 20th place with minus 272, it's Tessalon. 19th with minus 150 in the Doghouse. 18th with 4th, the Jazzman. 17th with 200, the Awesome Kitchen. 16th with 444, the Jacks. 15th with 12579, Awesome Bar. 14th with 676, the Mayhem Makers. 13th with 697, it's Norfolk in Way. And in 12th with 854, Dynamic Duo. In 11th with 882, it's the Bee's Knees. 10th with 937, Agatha Christie. And in 9th with 1039, it's those Hobnobs. And And in 8th place with 1,052's Quizzle Me Timbers. 7th with 1,060, Colombo Confidential. 6th with 10587, the McQuizzies. And 5th with 1104 is Quiztima Aguilera. And the top 4 looks like this. In 4th place, 1,152 is the Final Brain Cell. And here we go. These 3 teams are going home with a prize tonight. In 3rd place, 1,184, Betty's Lazy. In 2nd, 1,266, Wisty Eels retreat first with 1,373, Swan and Tomato. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Really hope you've enjoyed the quiz here at the Yard in Ealing tonight. Oh, what a lot of fun we've had. And with a birthday next week as well. Oh, bless your hearts. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for everybody who are watching online. There's quite a few of you on YouTube, Facebook, and on Twitch. Really, really grateful that you can tune into the show. Do me a favour, click that like, that share, that subscribe. And for those of you that are in the room, thank you so much for coming. You have a safe journey home. We're going to see you this same time, same place next week. We'll do it all over again.